Morning. Morning. It's a nice morning. The sun is up after 3 days of rain, and I think it's the best time to be able to introduce Watson's Generics. Good morning, everyone. Allow me first to acknowledge the presence of some of our special guests before I start my presentation. First of all, our CEO, Mr. Martin So, our Department of Health Undersecretary, Herbosa, my dear good friend, Dr. Lea Chon, my distinguished doctors, who in the past, they will always be the ones presenting, I will be the one listening. Now it's the other way around, and hopefully I give good justice. And to my boss, Mr. Robertson, our dearest manufacturing partners who are here, our suppliers, our partners for this particular Watson's Generic, my SM and Watson's colleagues and family, and siyempre, most importantly, our media friends who are all here with us today. Thank you, Dr. Lea Chon, for sharing with us the factors that affect health literacy, especially the 4 Ps, and how each segment can help uplift health literacy in the Philippines. To support the improvement of health literacy in the Philippines, in the country, Watson's aims to empower our consumers. So Watson's also does something to be able to help health literacy in the Philippines. And one of these is by aiming to empower our consumers through consumer education and by providing them with wide range of quality choices. Allow me in the next 1 to 2 minutes to just expand on how we empower our consumers via consumer education. Watson's takes pride in the continuous training and development of our frontliners, the pharmacists, the people that you see in the front of our drugstore counters. From the moment that they are hired, we provide training and continuous education program so that they can further develop their skills and deepen their knowledge. Through this, our pharmacists are equipped to be what we call experts and caring frontliners, providing patient counseling which aids our consumers to manage their health conditions. Another example, if you're not aware, if you go to a Watson store, you can just go see the pharmacist and ask her or him to get your blood pressure. We offer in Watson's free blood pressure monitoring in all of our stores. With these services, we bring forward Watson's commitment in empowering our customers in making the right choices when it comes to their health needs. Now, aside from our expert pharmacies, we also hold year-round health fairs in selected SM malls or even some selected Watson stores. Through these health fairs, our consumers are given information about the different health conditions and possible ways of preventing and managing it. Our consumers are also given the opportunity to personally communicate with doctors who are there on-site in the stores or in the malls. And not only that, we also offer free common medical services such as the one that you see in front of this ballroom, sugar screening, sugar testing, cholesterol screening, bone scanning, things like that, that are usually, these are medical services that we offer for free, and these are not usually accessible to majority of Filipinos. With the help of Dr. Lea Chon also, we have partnered with the Philippine College of Physicians in developing and releasing educational health videos discussing prevention and management of the top killer diseases in the country, such as stroke, hypertension, cholesterol, and the likes. Together with the PCP and the pharmaceutical partners, our goal is to widely share these videos to increase awareness among our consumers. So, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues, these are just some of the ways how Watsons help improve the health literacy in the Philippines through consumer education. But we do not stop there. We also will empower, or we are empowering our consumers by providing them wide range of quality choices. In Watsons, we highly value customer satisfaction, and this is why we make sure that we offer a wide range of branded and generic medicines, such as vitamins, supplements, over-the-counter medicines, maintenance medicines, and antibiotics that addresses our customers' medical needs. In tune with the times, Watson is mindful of the other concerns that arise in each and every household. Budget, mainly budget constraints. Imagine Junior missing school because of high fever and not being able to take his medicines to recover immediately. Or Lolo Pedro, who is a diabetic patient and who needs several types of medicines and not having the money to complete the medication. Or Tita Baby, who has urinary tract infection and cannot complete her antibiotics because of the high costs. But even with the availability of generic medicines in the market, Junior, Lolo Pedro, and Tita Baby are hesitant to buy generic medicines. And this is because, based on research, consumers often find themselves questioning the quality of generic medicines. As a result, in the Philippines, only 5% in terms of sales value of medicines are generics versus 70 to 80% in more developed countries like the United States. Watsons recognizes the need of Filipino consumers for affordable but high-quality generic medicines. And it is for these reasons, my dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, we are presenting to you Watson's very own generic medicines. The Watson's generic medicines that we are launching today were carefully chosen for the Philippine market, making sure that we cater to the most common health needs of every Filipinos. So we are not only launching vitamins, supplements, and over-the-counter medicines needed by Junior, but more importantly, we are offering, or we will launch prescription medicines needed by the likes of Lolo Pedro for his diabetes, or medicines for hypertension, cholesterol, and antibiotics that Tita Baby needs to recover from her medical conditions. With Watson's generic, you no longer have to worry about complying with your prescription, because when you switch to Watson's generic, you can save up to 80% versus the leading brands. And Watson's generic is manufactured by our trusted and reliable partners. You can be assured that it has passed what we call the bioequivalency test. Simply put, you can expect the same desired result for the Watson's generic as compared to branded medicines. And because of Watson's long-standing heritage in the pharmacy business, you can also be assured of the high quality of Watson's generic. I'm also proud to share with you that as our customers has recognized Watson's as the #1 pharmacy retail brand in all of Asia for 5 consecutive years, based on survey conducted by Campaign Asia regionally. To further assure you of the quality of our medicines, please allow me to share a summary of the rigorous quality assurance processes that all Watson's generic medicines went through. May I please request everyone to focus your attention on the screen as we tell you the journey of every Watson's generic medicines, from source to the stores.
When it comes to generic medicines, a lot of people have a lot of questions, particularly about quality and where they come from. With Watson's Generics, you need not worry. Sebastian Pivet, Watson's Quality Assurance Director, wants you to know that Watson's is dedicated to giving you high-quality meds that cost you less. To further put your mind at ease, let us show you the journey of a Watson's generic medicine. Long before our medicines get anywhere near a consumer, they go through a very strict 5-step quality assurance process. Let's see where the medicines come from, shall we? Step 1. Choosing partners. Before choosing our partners, their existing good manufacturing practices are assessed by Watson's. Using independent agencies, the partners' manufacturing sites are inspected thoroughly before they are chosen. Step 2. Research. The generics we are launching today were all carefully chosen to address the medical needs of the Filipino people. Before our manufacturers start production, a series of tests are conducted to ensure the quality of the raw materials. Step 3. Manufacturing. The medicines can only be manufactured for Watson's once A. the manufacturers meet the Philippine government regulatory agency standards, and B. their facilities are audited by an external agency for overall quality assurance. Step 4. Delivery inspections. Before the products reach their destination, Watson's does even more quality assurance checks. Inspections at manufacturers' premises by external agencies, and inspections upon product delivery at Watson's warehouses by internal staff. Step 5. Ongoing post-market surveillance. That's another way of saying more tests. Even after the products have hit the stores, an independent laboratory does more quality tests. All Watson's generics have been through all 5 steps of our quality assurance process. Then, and only then, are they allowed to reach you. So next time you find yourself asking whether you should buy generics, remember, these aren't just any generics. They're Watson's generics.
So, once again, to our esteemed guests and colleagues, we are very honored to share with you affordable, high-quality generic medicines coming from Asia's #1 pharmacy retail brand with over 170 years of pharmacy experience. So remember, my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you buy your medicines, it's not just any generic. It has to be Watson's generic. Salamat.